You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey there, Bold and the Beautiful fans. It's Belinda from Soap Dirt, and I have got your full roster of really exciting weekly spoilers. These run from Monday, January 8th, 2024, all the way through Friday, January 12th, 2024. I'm going to unpack these all for you, but if you haven't already, please reach down and click that subscribe button. That way you won't miss any of our updates, spoilers, and news. Now let's jump right in to what is happening on the CBS soap next week. All right, Monday, January 8th is season 37, episode 73 of your favorite soap opera. And Luna Nozawa gets an enticing invite from a mystery person to have a romantic dinner. Who could it be? Well, she assumes it's one person, but it's actually another person. And speaking of those persons, Zende Forrester and RJ Forrester are still not seeing eye to eye. Remember, Zende wanted that gig helping to finish up Eric's legacy line, but instead, Rich Forrester decided that job should go to RJ Forrester, who has no design degree, no design history, was an Instagram influencer, and basically is just kind of a robot sketching arm for his granddad, Eric. So you can only imagine on Monday what the nature of their argument is about, and an argument it is. Their conflict is escalating. There seems to be no end in sight. And of course, you know, Brooke and Ridge are going to be all team RJ, despite his obvious lack of credentials and qualifications for the job. Also on Monday, we've got Thomas Forrester talking to his sister Steffy Forrester, and he wants her to change her mind, to come around in her opinion and agree that he and Hope Logan are good together and also good for each other. She might come around to that. We'll see. But there is so much mess in store for Thomas and Hope. Tuesday, January 9th is season 37, episode 74. Luna gets all dressed up for her big date. And of course, she assumes that the mystery invite came from her honey, RJ Forrester. It sounded to me a couple of weeks ago like they were saying they spent the night together. It's been really weird the way that they've handled their whole romance thing. But it is not RJ who is meeting Luna. Zende invited her and he's there and she's completely shocked. I don't know if she's going to sit down and enjoy the meal or if she's going to walk out, because what she does later in the week is kind of interesting. Xander Avant, meanwhile, is not done. I was wondering if he was just coming in to throw accusations and was going to leave, but it looks like he's got some more episodes. So Xander keeps on insisting to anybody who will give him the time of day that Thomas Forrester is a killer. And I, of course, know viewers are very divided on this. Many of them think he is. Some even think he outright killed her, bumped into her car, ran it off the road. None of that happened, but others think that he's responsible for her death, which you can kind of see, you know, how the lines point in that direction. And others think that, you know, circumstances conspired and Emma had a role in her own death. Wednesday, January 10th, 2024 is episode 75 of the current season. Steffy is completely shocked that Xander keeps on pushing the whole agenda that Thomas killed Emma. She already told her husband Finn that Xander raised these same suspicions back at the time of her death. Brooke Logan was poking around Thomas's car looking to see if there were scratches or any kind of evidence and found nothing, like the day after. And the police thoroughly investigated. They had her phone. They saw that she was texting, things like that. They found no evidence of anything. So I don't know if this is, you know, looking to have Thomas arrested or if it's just looking to discredit him. I actually think it's more about Steffy and Finn's fate than Thomas's fate, in my humble opinion. Luna tells RJ on Wednesday about the stunt that Zende pulled, basically tricking her into a date with him. And RJ is very upset to hear this news. As I said, I do wonder if she's still going to sit down and have dinner with Zende, like if Zende can talk her into sitting down and saying, well, you know, now that we're both here, We'll see. He is hell-bent on destroying RJ, both personally and professionally. On the personal front, not too cool, but on the professional front, I can totally see where Zende is coming from. Imagine if you were at work, and this has happened to a lot of us, I think, on the job, that someone comes in who's completely unqualified, yet winds up getting the job. All right, Thursday, January 11th, season 37, episode 76 of Bold and Beautiful. Liam is completely shocked to learn that Thomas proposed to Hope Logan. Remember, she's wearing that ring on the necklace so it can be near her heart. And I will say, to her credit, she is defending Thomas. She already told Finn, look, I know all this and there was an investigation. Everything's been put to bed. But Finn's opinion is that Thomas can't be with Hope and he won't let it happen. Is he her daddy now? I mean, what is up with Finn's attitude? It's like the writers just forgot the nature of his character and who they were writing for, and have decided, hey, let's just take him and let's take a hard left and write stuff for him that never would have happened before. That's literally out of character. So that's just what it is. But clearly Liam is going to see that ring around his estranged wife's neck. Everybody keeps asking, are they divorced? I mean, it'd be nice if they just said that they're divorced, because the papers should have been filed long before now. So, of course, Liam is shocked, and we'll see how that goes. But I think Liam is still completely obsessed with Steffy. So other than he doesn't want Hope happy with Thomas, why would he even care? Also, Finn is pushing Steffy on Thursday to confront Thomas and ask him about the night that Emma died. And guess what? She's actually going to do it. And that's going to happen on Friday, January 12th, 2024, episode 77 of season 37. And guess what? Thomas hears her, he hears what she's asking, and he opens up to her and he tells Steffy what happened on that dark night that intern Emma died way back in 2019, as they are digging this up, dredging it up. And again, I don't think this is about Thomas being arrested. I don't think it's about justice for Emma. I think it is about breaking up Finn and Steffy's marriage, because their marriage has been rock solid for a lot of reasons, and I think they're trying to find a way to break it up to open the door for Liam. But we will find out. All right, that is all of the weekly spoilers for January 8th through 12th. It actually looks like a pretty good week. We're not seeing Eric. We're getting some name drops. It looks like Thorne is gone. And of course, they just mentioned Rick, Felicia, and Kristen in passing, like they were in town, and but we're not going to get to see them on screen. It's so frustrating. Brad Bell won't let you have nice things. Hey, if you haven't, please reach down, click subscribe so you don't miss any of our B&B updates, and be sure and come back soon for more, because we are here talking Bold and Beautiful 7 days a week. And always, please drop your comments. Let me know what you're looking forward to seeing next week. And of course, this is Belinda from Soap Dirt.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.